here today at the Nanda Talukdar Foundation in Guwahati, and we have here with us Mrinal Talukdar, Secretary of the Foundation. Mr. Talukdar, welcome to our interview. Your father Nanda Talukdar started collection of old newspapers, journals, and other valuable books of Assam. So, how did this journey started?
My father, Professor Talukdar, Nana Talukdar, was quite well known in the 60s and 70s until his date in 1984, all for collecting rare documents, journals, books. And it used to be quite a well-known thing amongst his friends circles, and he used to collect it from his college days and school days. So when he left in a tragic incident in 84, I was quite young in school. It took some time to organize ourselves, and then in 1998 we gave the shape to this formation, a structured formation, because even after my father's death, a few years after, people started coming in to do their PhD research, and that led to the necessity of a structured organization so that we can help the PhD scholars of Assamese literature, Assamese journals mainly, and then all kind of old journals, books, and that has evolved into a much larger organization in what is today.
So, with the change of times and the development of technology and of that, so digitization of old documents are also coming, and you have taken the initiative to digitize the old documents and preserve them for posterity. So, how did you go about it?
As I told you, the PhD scholars started trickling in, then it became a flow, and a large number of people used to work, who used to come from all over Assam, stay the night somewhere, come in the morning, and we try to help in a way, whatever little possible way. And then this idea came to me in much ahead, actually, almost 20 years back in 2005. So why don't we digitize the rarest of rare ones? Those days, technology was limited to a flat-bed scanner, which you all know, and the maximum storage capacity was a 65 MB CD. Today, all things had changed beyond recognition. We now handle 2 TB of hard disks. So then, technology was not there, but technology started arriving around 2020, 2021, and then in 2021, we started this movement called Digitising Assam in a very nascent way, with using my little bit of money coming from my royalty, and then people started helping and trickling it, and it becomes a very big community project. Today, this is the largest community project of digitizing anything in the non-government sector and the community sector not in Assam but across India. Today, we can boast about 2.76 million pages of Assamese literature digitized, and we have been doing it for 2021. And community projects means pure community projects. Why? Now the ownership is not with anyone; it's a community, mainly supported by Jatiya Vidyalaya, Assam Jatiya Vidyalaya, Guwahati, Dibrugad University, Kamrup Anusandhan Committee, Assam Sahitya Sabha played a very large role. So everybody started opening up their libraries. Somebody financially contributed, somebody gave machineries. So it went on and on and on to have a 2.76 million pages. Now we have the books. You can search a book by the name, search a book by genre, search a book by the writer. But there is still the problem. Assam has a problem of searching by content or text. Like English, in Google, you can type out something, you can enter type up, and you get lots of links. But in Assamese, you don't have it. We give only the names.
The Unicode problem comes.
Not Unicode problem. Not simple. Simple problem of we are only giving the book's name. Okay. But like Prantik or Onodar or in Ramdhenu. Ramdhenu, one issue has got 60 pages. 60 pages means 15 different articles or maybe 20 different articles, different things. You only are note, you are in your register, it is only Ramdhenu, first issue, 14th year. You don't know the content. So technical text searchability was not there. So this has become a mission of digitizing 2.0. Digitization Assam 1.0 we started in 2021, and yesterday, exactly yesterday, after 5 years, we have closed it down. That's why we are at end of 1.0. That means physically scanning and creating the repositories work is more or less at our level is over. But we are now have launched called Digitizing Assam 2.0. What is a text searchability?
It's today, April 1, 2026.
Today is the first day, and I'm happy to share you for the first time that a student, a research scholar, see, a research scholar of Assamese language, what is his biggest problem? He has a subject, let's say Brahmaputra, let's say Kanaklota, let's say 19th century Assamese literature. He has to hop onto every single library, come with a reference, and find out a book. If not, then go to the next library. Here we are providing a solution that to free of cost, no paywall, come to the portal, write down your keywords, enter, and you find out the books, journals. It's an extremely tough technology, thanks to again a coordinated action and supported by Boniman Systems of Virginia. Then there's Akhor's two boys, Akai Gonil and Indonil Talukdar. We are a small team of about 4 and 5, and impossible task we have done. We have this particular 2.0 is being supported by Oil India Limited, because it's extremely expensive thing. And so long, the biggest thing is that whatever you have, we have a repository. Repository means there has to be some kind of a storage, and that is cloud storage. And expenses of that cloud storage is being borne for last several years and will be being for another 10 years by Jatiyo Vidyalaya, which is the backbone of our entire community project. And I am ever grateful to Dr. Narayan Sharma, Dr. Soduri, and these groups. So we have a small group of about 6-7 people, and trying and doing something people think is almost impossible.
You're not getting any assistance from the government?
Yeah, now some government has given us assistance initially for a research fund they have given. But beyond that, I am actually going for a community. Instead of going for a one government, one PSU, instead let us be community. The community is holding. The Digital University is holding the responsibility. I talk about it doing. Oh, I forgot. What about Assam, All Assam Student Union? When you have All Assam Student Union, Sahitya Sabha, Jatiyo Vidyalaya, All India, and the government of Assam, then this is the community.
But a national effort.
That's what we are very proud of. Small people coming with 100 rupees and 5,000 rupees also given to us. And that is why I am very sentimental, emotional, and proud that this kind of project, where even from Assam, and to government of Assam, to Sahitya Sabha, to Jatiyo Vidyalaya, in between individuals are there, all are coming together for this enormous project. And because of that, all the things which you are documenting in the documentary, for at least the journals, at least the books, will not be lost ever. It will be always for posterity.
So how do you plan to maintain it in the coming days and all that? Years?
Yes, this is a very serious question of legacy, maintaining a legacy. Remember, this is a non-tangible thing. It's not a tangible thing. It is not a house. It is not a building. It is not a structure. So maintaining a repository or digital repository with technologies and with agentic AI coming is not something very easy to think. So we are still evolving. So see, all this effort has to outlive me and all the members of the community, whoever involved. So imagine a world, imagine a situation, say 50 years down the line, today is 2073, none of will be in this world. In those days also Assamese language has to survive and prosper, and we will be all global citizens today. We are the global citizen. We have all technologies. We have the now AI, iWatch, iPhone, everything. God knows what will be there. So with this repository in 2076, your grandchildren or my grandchildren meeting somewhere between Nairobi and Nigeria, talking about our grandparents from this, then they will try to remember about Ohomia and how they will invariably they will mix up the language, forget this thing in 50 years down the line. They will retrieve it with a command over voice command. Like today we give it in Alexa. Voice command, that Alexa will now play a song for us, a jazz or a Muhammad Rafi. Then that time, forget about Alexa, 10 times bigger than something in Alexa. Maybe your spec become Alexa, maybe your watch become Alexa. who knows, your shark may be Alexa, and technology is sending it that they can extract the language and also in voice modules, language which I and you can speak. অসমীয়া যেনেকৈ কথা কওঁ, those will be coming, and then story can be read out, the article can be read out, a poem can be read out. So that is how we are visualizing for 50 years, and for that, because technology is dramatically changing, it is the AI world, and we are happy that our own language, your and my language, is now into the digital world, so that the new generation who are working, including in the digital ecosystem, they can use their technology with this platform which we earn. And I have seen there's a tremendous amount of buzz and excitement among the youngsters who are into the coding. Do something with that. Because once it is digital, they have the digital backbone, rest they can do it endlessly. And I am sure generation of people will come from and join from all over the world, because it's technology. There is no boundaries. It's a passion. And finally, I'm saying it is not a revenue-driven project. It's a passion-driven project. We all run on grants. There is no money making system. Everything is free of cost. We intend to keep it free of cost till we can manage.
Thank you, Mr. Talukdar, for the illuminating deliberations on preserving the valuable documents, newspaper, journals for posterity, and what we know, like new technologies coming in, AI and whatnot in the distant future. So we hope this preservative effort, though very in the national stage, I would say, would carry forward the legacy of Destiny's media history in the days to come. Thank you so much.